Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. Welcome back to my channel. Those of you new to my channel, welcome. This place is awesome. Let's get right back into the gameplay. No 5-minute intros over here. Last part, I had this set to extremely high frame rate. I think we were pushing 120 frame rates. I dropped the frame rates and picked the ray tracing option just to see what that looks like. So we're going to do this whole episode ray traced. It's the highest fidelity mode, highest graphical mode. With some ray tracing, I already see it on the floor a bit. It looks a lot ray tracier. And I might be going back to the frame rates, high frame rates, which is funny because it's like 1080p, but the frame rates are like crazy high. This one's probably pushing 4K, but it doesn't look the same as the frame rates. So we're just gonna do this one in this mode, and then I'll compare the two videos and decide.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Blah blah blah. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Continue. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. In this case, you will need to be the required level or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor assignments or as quest rewards. Alright, pretty straightforward. Track a quest with X to continue. Defense against the dark arts. Charms. Accio. Levioso. Levioso is a spell that you learn in defense against the dark arts. I mean, if we stretch our imaginations, that makes sense. You know, somebody comes at you with a gun, you Levioso that gun right out their hands, I guess. You know, I guess that is defense. It's just a roundabout defense. My ideal of defense would be overwhelming offense, but that's not here or there.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
I've been turned around on the grand staircase one too many times. I simply avoid it now.
Have you ever seen a professor outside the castle? I find it jarring to see someone like
Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts. I'd imagine. Never been to a Muggle school myself.
Alright, bro. Keep telling yourself that. Oh yeah, I can't get those pages until I get Akio. Yeah, I think I like the high frame rate better. But this isn't bad either. Oh yeah, I suppose it. There we go. You know what? I don't think I've ever really used this feature. Didn't know a fucking page came out. That's crazy.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, I stand corrected, Professor. God dang.
Levioso.
Not gonna lie, when I first heard it, I was like, oh, isn't it
Now, let's try
Leviosa?
something a little
But no,
larger.
that's a different charm.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. So, now, the big well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I beat that ass, boy.
Stupid boy.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat.
Did they ever
Glad to have
update
the
that?
opportunity to
I would love to
practice.
have the points
If what
actually
you've
mean
seen today
something.
is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
He's not a good role model.
Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Thanks, girl. I'm gonna have to get her wand number or portal number. I don't know what we exchange here.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
I'm a god.
Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Oh shit, I leveled up. Y'all motherfuckers in trouble.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore. Nobody can do a hex like me. And I dare you to prove me wrong.
Wow, she looks just like my ex. Yeesh.
Showing off is a novel trait.
Okay.
Revelio.
My family has a lineage of exemplary.
So she stopped the poaching ring, right? But then went ahead and took the dragon corpse that was a victim of the poaching ring as a trophy. Wow, that's actually really big. Okay. I know the map says there's a chest over there, but it says it's up. Did I get this flu? There we go. Nope.
Away from me!
What the hell?
An accident!
Oh, okay. So much character. Oh, a kitty. That is a solid purr.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Revelio.
Actually complimented some of us don't necessarily want him to go back to the lesson.
Professor Weasley woke me up and I had drool all over my wand. couldn't transfigure my way out of that. I was distracted by peas around face first and laid open.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
No, you said open the book,
The
motherfucker.
7 months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Field trip? Okay. How bad could this be? It's only been 11 months since I last played this game. Don't remember a thing.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think. Very good. That's it. Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Not bad, not bad. Not bad.
Splendid!
Watch this.
Excellent, excellent.
Ouch! Well played, Bishop.
Oh no. Okay, okay.
That is how it's done.
Okay, okay. No matter what I do here, I'm winning, so let's go have some fun. I'm sexy, baby.
Brilliant.
Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. What you gonna do?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. There we go.
Okay, okay. Oh shit. Damn, I knew that was gonna happen.
Not to worry.
Damn.
Watch this. Yes! Let us see this.
Nice grouping. Alright. Let's get it.
Very good.
Yeah, I knocked my first ball off, so I wasn't winning that one.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
That professor was Slytherin when he was in Hogwarts.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it
word,
on
if you
clothing,
would.
to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Well, damn.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
She's got all my classes. Jeez.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Maybe. Suspicious.
The only place
I can catch the pages now. Nice.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Yeesh. How do I do these again? Let me see. So the question mark is the toad thing, and the toad thing's a 1. Or is it a 0? I believe it's a 0. No, it can't be a 0. It has to be a 1. Oh no, it could be 0, and it could be the unicorn one. 12. Alright, so unicorn 4, 0. Oh wait, we're trying to get 12, right? Okay, yeah, that's right. So unicorn is 1. So I need a 7. Oh, let me see. What is that? It's like a monster thing. Let's get that thing. There we go.
Revelio.
All right, not in here. What is my quest? Start your first day attending charms. Meet with Professor Weasley. Cross wands. Oh yeah, in the battle class. All right. Let's go see Ron's great-great-great-great-great-grandmother? I don't know how many greats it is.
Revelio.
Irish Phoenix, huh? How did it die?
Answer me this!
Oh, such fun!
He's so much more solid than other ghosts because he's a poltergeist.
Revelio.
Mm-hmm.
Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hell nah, girl. I've been telling the truth.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
Jack Harlow?
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
You know what? I want to look up a butterbeer recipe and go ahead and make it. Tired of hearing about it. Sounds really good. And apparently 5th years can drink it. Okay.
Revelio.
I don't play with my headset over both ears simply because I overheat easily. But occasionally I do, but for the most part I don't. So I'm pretty sure the hearing game with the chime would be a lot easier if I were to put them over both ears, but I ain't that down bad yet. So a partially transfigured teacup is supposed to be a cautionary tale. I don't think that was going to be enough for people to be like, oh, I better pay attention before my teacup gets partially transfigured. But, C- for effort, I guess.
Ah, there you are.
You could have found me.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Are you kidding me?
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Are you kidding me?
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Alright, at least that was easy. I can't complain.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Hell yeah, baby.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate, lashed out.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Okay. Let's see here. Gear. Put on some gloves. What does this do? Offense +5. Hell yeah. Oh, wow. Legendary? When did I get that? Holy moly. I don't know, but I rocks with it. Headgear. Oh yeah. Gotta customize. What's the name of the game? Gear. I have 8 out of 20. Okay. Alright. Oh, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There it is, 8. Oh, gotta go with the gold. Alright, that's it for that. What else we got over here? Quest. Oh, they gave me the gloves without even me having to claim them. That's nice of them. Yeah, they dead ass gave me the gloves. I didn't claim it. All right, cool. Nice. Not bad. I'm surprised they haven't added a quick save yet. Let's see here. Quick save option? None. Alright. Oh yeah. Quest. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Alright, let's get it. Oh, look at this kitty. I know. Hey, look, an owl. A chest? Outside?
Revelio.
No, of course not. Alright, so let me see. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 15 on the bottom already. So all I need is that creature thing. That thing. Alright. And for the top, 11, 12, 13. So I need 8. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spider. Of course the spider would be 8. But you can't assume those things, you know? Where is the other... Where's the other thing? Thing.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, one's there. Where the hell is the other one? There it is.
Do you ever wish you could
Okay, I can't get the spider on this one. So, process of elimination. This has to be the dog thing. No, it isn't. Was I wrong? Can't get the dog thing, or maybe I can't get the dog thing because I have it selected down here. But that one can't get the spider, so this one has to be the spider. There we go. And then now the top one's going to be the dog thing.
Nobody can do it.
Wait, maybe the unicorn is too. Let me see. 0. I mean, if the first one's 0, the unicorn should definitely be 1. And that dog thing should be 2, but that could be 3. But if that's 3, then that's not a spider. The spider's not the answer. Nope. Alright. Alright. I could have swore this first one was 0. Kraken. I think I added a 1 where there shouldn't have been a 1. It wasn't 15, it was 14. So yeah, first one is 0. I just said 15 instead of 14 because I'm stupid. There we go. Excellent.
Lumos. Revelio.
Do you think it's possible to spend time with any of the mermaids?
Well, fancy meeting you here.
My little sister will be so happy to see me over the holiday.
Jeez.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
Yes.
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Nothing better.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley,
Revelio.
she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. Wish I could sneak into the other. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Man, we could have got here so much faster on Broomstick. Oh, okay. Goodness gracious.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits?
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Okay. Gray, huh? Damned wand. Classic gray. Let's see.
Curious indeed.
Warm brown. Natural gray. Dark brown. Stock honey brown.
How intriguing.
I do like the spiral. Ash brown it is, maybe? Green gray.
Curious indeed.
That's nice. Let's see. What about this one? Natural gray.
How
Let's try this one.
intriguing.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
Curious indeed. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intent.